Peace and greetings, peace and greetings. It has been a minute since I reflected on the ether, in the ether, to my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful followers, my beautiful students, those who want to know, those who are intrigued, and those who just want to be nosy. Well, I got a message today, and it's going to be a message simultaneously from my mentor, Yahweh Ben Yahweh, and it's something dealing with my immediate life, like with my children, but it's also a message to help those abroad. Hopefully, those abroad and those who are close but not too close can get something from this and understand what's going on. I have people that come to me and talk to me about my biological children. And I'm not with their biological mother at the time. At one point we were following the laws and statute, judgments, and commandments of Yahweh, and we were doing great with those things. And like life, moments came to where separation had to happen. I'm still doing what I do. I'm still Yahweh. I'm still pro Yahweh, always. But here's the thing, when things happen and the pro Yahweh from both sides is not there anymore, things begin to happen. And so when my children are not around me as they was before, and they're just getting the other part, they're not getting the pro Yahweh no more. They only get it when they come around me, and that's not intriguing to them anymore. That's not what they crave anymore, the way that it was coming to them, because something else has grabbed their attention. Something else has caused them to be more attracted to a particular thing. And it's pretty strong when the whole world is doing it, and especially when someone that you are more close to begins to do it. It's like it changes the whole narrative. So when people see my children doing things, my biological children doing things, they come to me and they say, well, I see your children doing, I've never seen that before. And why are they like that? I said, don't bring that to me. Don't bring that to me, because when you saw them with me and when you saw the things that I had them doing, you know what it was. All Yahweh. So now when you see them outside of Yahweh, outside of me, and they're doing other things, don't come to me. Don't point the finger to me. Lay that blame where it is. See, because this tree of good and evil out here is very powerful. And I want those who follow Yahweh, I want those who follow Allah, I want those who follow Jesus, I want those to understand, that when you are leading a moral life, no matter how good you are, no matter how strong you may be, no matter how much you teach your children to do the right thing, they still have a choice within themselves to make it. And they still are bombarded with so many different elements, and even sometimes with the person that's supposed to love them the most is influencing them. And if you're still trying to do it, remember, you're fighting a strong battle. A strong battle. So don't just think because they're little and they're listening to you, they're going to do it. But when they start getting older and older, they're going to start showing you something different. When they're little, they have no choice, really. They're going to do it. They're going to be happy doing everything you tell them to do. But once there's a particular influence in front of them, they're going to change up. So you should know that from Job. Job's children doing what they're doing. He prayed for them all the time, but Satan got every one of them. Every single one of them. I want you to listen to my mentor right now. Listen to what he say. All right? Check this out.
And even your children today, they become abominable and they become an abomination to Almighty God, the Creator. You ain't worthy. So you take them to church all through the week and every Sunday, and you try to live and teach a good life about what you believe is God in the home. You find your children going completely away from you and doing everything of the world that you have never taught them to do. It's because everything around them is from the tree of good and evil.
Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? So, again, you know how I was, and you know how I teach. You know how I am. So please don't bring that to my door. Please don't point the finger, because there's too much evidence out there on how I raise my children to be and how they have fallen from the grace of Yahweh. Just because they still living and doing the stuff they doing and all of that, that don't mean that they still under grace from Yahweh. No, Yahweh will let you live and be punishing you at the same time. Yahweh will let you live and be beating your behind at the same time. You better know that. Death doesn't do anything for you. That's when Yahweh is just done with it. If he take you out, that's it. He really done with you. There is no compromising. There is no teaching you. You're done. So if you make it through an ordeal and you're still living, that means he loves you. That means he's trying to teach you. That means he knows that it's room for you to change and do the right thing. You just got to do it. You just got to do it. If you were the children of Abraham, you do the works of Abraham. Remember that. Remember that. If you were the children of Yishay, you'll do the works of Yishay. If you were the children of Yud, you do the works of Yud. If you're the children of Yahweh, you do the works of Yahweh. If everything you doing, eating inappropriately, acting inappropriately, it hurt me real quick. Let me say, it hurt me because my child said when he came to me, he doesn't know anything about the Ten Commandments. I was like, wow, I talk to you about it all the time. But when he goes back to his domain, it changes. It wipes out everything that I teach. Wipes it out. My young daughter said, I don't know nothing about that. So I looked at her older sister, who I know should know about it, and she just looked puzzled. That's hurtful. But it is what it is. I proceeded to teach them and say what I said to them, but I know it's only going to last for so long. But long as I'm putting the seed in there, we'll see how Yahweh allow it to grow or take place. Hopefully at some point it will change. But right now, it is what it is. It is what it is. Everyone has the opportunity to choose. Some choose right and some choose wrong. That's just the way it is.
The children speak nothing but obscenity. People who, you just don't have shows on television now like Father Knows Best. They don't have that anymore. Father doesn't know anything. He's not shown today. There's no family structure being shown and promoted as a way of life today. And that's because of the tree of good and evil.